Recording.
Okay, ready to go.
This is a meeting of the City of Torrington Zoning Board of Appeals. We are dealing with an application for location approval by Angel Automotive LLC. Before we begin, the members serving tonight will be Mark Travella, James Steck, Kerry Vibert, and myself, David Morgan. I know we have Mr. Huertes
Yes, I'm here.
on the left, and we also have two other people. If you could,
Chris Smith.
okay, and
Joyce Voltaire Huertas.
okay, and you're just you're not members of the Zoning Board of Appeals. You're here as citizens observing and whatever, correct?
No, as far as Chris Smith is concerned, I'm with the board.
I'm sorry, I don't have you on my list. I'm sorry. Okay, well, then I apologize. Okay,
No apologies needed.
all right. Has everyone had a chance to review the minutes of March 8th, 2021?
Yes. Yes, sir.
Are there any additions, deletions, corrections?
Not for me. No.
All right, then is there a motion concerning the minutes?
I'll motion to approve as written.
Second,
I'll second.
Second it.
all in favor?
Aye.
Hi.
And now we'll get to the new business. This is a location approval for Angel Automotive LLC. It's located at 1397 East Main Street. Location approval, general repairs license. We're not required to have a public hearing. All we have to do under statute is to hear the applicant, to review the documents we received from the city, and make a decision whether to approve or disapprove. With that being said, Mr. Huertas, if you could just give us a brief synopsis of where you are, what you're doing, what you're seeking to get this started.
Mr. Chairman, I'm just going to share the screen so we can see the drawing.
Okay.
All right, Joyce, you want to do the talking? You want me to?
If it's all right with the board, I don't mind. I usually kind of speak for the partnership, for the LLC. Is that okay with the board, or do you want to hear it direct from Angel?
Absolutely, you can.
Thank you, Chairman. So we currently operate for the past 10 years from a garage in Burlington. We are just looking to change our location to the 1397 East Main Street. You see the site plan there. The location is grandfathered in for used car sales, and so therefore in desiring to keep that current and active, we are applying for a used car sales license, and the DMV considers that an upgrade to a used car sales license, but it includes repair under that license. Our intention is to continue in the same manner we have operated out of Burlington for the past 10 years as primarily a repair shop. So we do not intend to have a car lot full of cars that will be for sale, but the option to have 2 or 3 cars at some point in time here or there to be able to sell just a couple used cars per se, that would be within the scope of what we're looking to do. But primarily our intention is to continue as a primarily a repair shop.
And you're going into a location that already does that type of work, correct?
Yeah, yes, it has been used historically as a repair shop. The previous tenants in that shop left that shop, if I'm not mistaken, about 4 years ago. They were a repair shop. I understand there was a lot of concern when they were there, and there's a concern from Torrington's respect, as well as the owner of the property had the same concern, that they had a lot of cars that they would jockey around on a regular basis, and way more than they should have had in there. And so we've been particular with the site plan to give exactly what we were asked to give, which is a designation of what spaces would be for what as far as parking. And so this is our intention. And we just want to we don't want to have a cluttered is not our intention to do what the previous tenants had been doing there. It is our intention to have a very orderly, acceptable parking area for repair. We can store up to 4 cars in the garage, 4 to 5 cars in the garage. And we have clearly designated the parking in the parking lot area that we are leasing with the building for customer business and a couple of used cars.
So it's your intent to have 3 spots for used car display?
Yes, and a handicap spot right next to them.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
And that's not going to shift over to the customer parking area?
It's not our intention for that to happen.
Okay. Does anyone have any questions?
Mr. Chairman, I would just add, in reviewing the file, this property has a history of licenses dating back to the mid-60s, basically straight through to the last owner when they stopped operating there.
Anyone else have any questions?
I don't have any questions.
I do not.
No. Okay. All right. Would you like to add anything, Ms. Voltaire?
I don't believe so. I think we've covered it unless there's something further that the board would like to hear.
Okay. All right. Is there any discussion by the board on this application?
Thanks for bringing your business to Torrington.
You're welcome. Thank
Thank you.
you.
So no discussion?
I'm sorry.
I see none.
Okay. Does anyone want to make a motion?
I'll make a motion for favorable acceptance of the plan.
And that was Mark?
Yes.
Okay. And is there a second?
I second it.
Okay. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Okay. I told you we'd be done by 6:15.
Thank you. On behalf of Angel Automotive LLC, we thank you very much. We look forward to being in Torrington in business.
Well, good luck.
But,
Thank you.
Hey, I want to say just one thing. If you've been there before and seen the place, I can't work out of there, but I've been prepping it because I like things cleaned up. I'd appreciate if maybe you even drove by and looked at the progress I've done in that place.
You're all
Even the-
welcome. Welcome to
Even the
stop by.
owner is kind of like wowed, like, right? He didn't think it was gonna come out so good.
The East Main Street location.
Yes, it's actually the mailing address, and if you were to GPS it, it would be 40 Durand Street, but the city has it at 1397 East Main. It's I think all like one parcel with the McDonald Auto Parts, which is the owner of that garage actually. So at the current time, it remains under 1397 East Main Street, but the actual physical address is 40 Durand Street. Please stop by. We welcome a visit from all of you.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you very much.
Thank you. Okay, I'm the only question I have is with regard to the K7 that we need to have signed off on. So it's still okay for Angel to come and pick that up tomorrow?
Yeah, you can just stop in the office tomorrow.
Okay, great. Thank you so very much. Everybody have a great evening.
You too.
Welcome.
Enjoy.
Thank you.
Any other
Take care.
matters for the board? Okay.
Nothing else. This is Jeremy.
All right. Is there a motion to adjourn?
Motion to adjourn.
Second?
I'll second it.
All right, we're adjourned. Oh, I'm sorry. All in favor?
Aye.
All right, we're adjourned. Thank you very much.
Thank
Nice to
you.
see you.
Bye,
Have a great
everybody.
evening.
Good night.
Good night.
Night.